Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Ripple. So today's episode is all about investing. I'm going to invest $1,000 on the Robinhood app. I already have an account. It has $300 in it. I'm going to put $1,000 in it, and then we're going to monitor it over a 6-month period, see how it does. I need money for the Cybertruck, and this seems like a legitimate way to do it. So with that in mind, let's get to it. This is a great episode. It's all about investing. We're going to invest on the Robinhood platform, and we're going to invest $1,000 into my account. I currently have $300. The market has taken a dip, and I am hoping to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, the CV situation has created a little bit of hysteria.
What the hell are you talking about?
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
And in that nature, the stock market has also taken that on and has dropped significantly. Over the past 2 weeks, if you haven't followed it at all, when we first started getting cases in the US, there was a large drop. And as a matter of fact, when I invested the original $1,000 that this program is about, it had already dropped quite a bit. But then on Thursday of last week, the stock market had a record downfall of 1,200 points in one day. That was by far the most significant one-day drop ever. And as a result of that, the money I obviously put in then took a hit. And what it led to was that now I want to invest another $1,000 because it's down again. So my thoughts and prayers certainly go out to anybody who is dealing directly with the CV issues, and I hope that that's no one you know. I do fear that at some point it will be somebody we all know, but we'll see how it goes. Remember to follow the health guidelines, do the best you can, wash your hands, cover your mouth, stay home when you're sick, and by all means, try to stay away from other people that are sick. So with that in mind, I'm going to start off this video with showing you what the Robinhood app is. And essentially it's a brokerage that allows for you to trade with no commissions. No commissions. It's great. So you can put the money in there, make your trade, not have to pay any extra money, and you can put small amounts in. I have a separate account with Vanguard, and traditionally that's cost me each time I've made an investment into it. So this was a way of doing smaller amounts, and I currently have $300 in it. I'm moving forward with $1,000, and again, after that significant drop last week, I'm going to invest another $1,000. Now, the time of taping, I'm going to be showing you just the first $1,000, as it takes time to clear the account. When you first go on, you download the app, you get it set up, you connect your bank with the app, and that takes about 2 weeks usually. So they're going to have to send money to your account and verify that it's a real account, and then you're eligible to transfer money over. So once you're eligible to transfer money over, I'm going to show you a couple slides here of what it generically looks like. So this is when I put $1,000 in. You'll see that on this screen it shows that the $1,000 deposit had been put in, and it shows you the main menu shows that you can receive free stocks for signing up. You can find your investment balances, transfers, statements, history. All of that information is on this sheet. And then we're going to follow that sheet with the next tab that is going to show you the money is deposited into the account and the stocks have been purchased. So at this point, what you want to do is have a list of stocks that you can actually invest in, put your money in them, and then let it go over time. Now, as a quick tutorial for how to buy a stock, it's super simple. I'm going to walk you through it right now. The first step is going to be this first slide, which you're going to click the trade button next to the stock that you want to choose. And then when you do that, it's going to bring up this next tab, which will allow you to see a sell or buy page. And what you're going to want to do there is click the buy button. Now, for this particular stock, I chose to go with Ford. I know, I'm a Tesla fanboy. Let me just real quick say that Tesla is the best, hands down. I will not tell you anything different, but we do need the other car makers to get involved, and we do need them to do their part. Not one car maker can cover the entire world's needs, and in the climate crisis we're in, we need all hands on deck. And Ford seems to be doing a good job. They've teamed up with Rivian. They're working hard at getting an electric truck put together, and they have a couple other variants that are already in the electric world. So they are working on it, and they are making progress, and I support that. Now, again, they're a very good dividend stock, and they've dropped in price significantly at this point. So I am taking advantage of that situation as far as the stock price goes. But again, I feel like they're a company that is going to be around hopefully forever, and they will get on board and they'll do a great job. We'll see. With that in mind, this next slide shows you, for this particular stock, I purchased 3 shares. Now, I purchased those shares at $7.44 each for a total of $22.32. There's a check mark there, and so once you click the check mark, it's going to give you a confirmation page. And that confirmation page I'm showing you now shows that you did in fact make that purchase, and you're going to buy the 3 shares. And just like everything else in our life right now, right? Be ready to slide, because that's how you do it. Slide to confirm. It's just that easy. Slide up, and it gives you a completed order. That's it. That's what this last page is a completed order. So you can see that going through the process of buying the stocks itself is super simple. Get the app, research what you want, and buy the stock. Which ones did I buy? Well, I'm going to show you a list of what I bought. Again, keep in mind these are my choices. You can make your own. Do your research and enjoy the process, because it is a process figuring out which ones you want to invest in, which companies are good, which companies you purchase, and if you want to be a dividend investor, which I choose to try to buy as many dividend stocks as I can, or do you want to be just a growth investor? And that's a little bit different. That would be in the realm of the Tesla and onward and upward. So with that in mind, let's look at the stocks that I chose. So I chose Apple, Facebook, Ford, Johnson & Johnson, Realty Income Corporation, PepsiCo, Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF, and Verizon. I already had a share of Verizon, so with the next $1,000 when I put that in this week, I'll be purchasing more of these same companies, and then we'll see where it goes. So I'll add $50 a month, and then at the end we'll do a 6-month review. With each $50 one, I will try to do a short, quick update so we can just take a look at the page and see what it's done since the last time. And right now I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like right now as we sit here today, and then with each of those updates I'll do a very quick 2 or 3 minute update about this is what's happening with it now. and we'll see how we do. Maybe we've made money and we need to make money. We want to make money. I need money for the Cybertruck. What else is there? Like, I have to have money for the Cybertruck. So my long-term goal is to continue to invest. I have about 2 years to squirrel money away, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it because when it gets here, I have to have it. So with that in mind, at that 6-month mark, we'll see how we did. Are we up? Great. If we're not, okay. Well, we'll see. Who knows? That's the funny thing about the stock market. You just really never know. But I do think it's worth trying and dabbling your feet in. Make sure that you don't spend any more money than you can lose. And in the nature of business, I am not a financial advisor. Don't copy me. Do your own thing. But hey, it might be worth it. Try to get in it. Maybe you can get your own Cybertruck money. Cheers. I found my Ripple. Go find yours.